Hi, this is Rod Beckwith, and I'm going to show you how to use WP Countdown Timer. Okay, now it can be used for a number of different things, for scarcity or for just letting people know when an offer is going to be over, or you can use it for, counting down to birthdays or holidays or anything like that. There's a couple of different things that you can do with it. You can strictly have it as a back-end tool for yourself to generate timers for whatever you want to do. Or I've also included a little short code here so that people can come to your site and create timers for themselves. So it would be something that you could use for list building or just to get people to stay on your site longer, a sticky kind of tool. So you would just use this short code on a page, and the create a new timer form will come up. Okay, so a couple of things here. Check this box, and it'll delete the timers after they're done and that sort of thing. After the interval is over, so after 30 days, it'll automatically delete them. If you don't want them deleted, then just leave it unchecked. That's kind of how I think it comes standard. Now the gift timer length is in seconds, so this will run for 2 minutes, meaning that a timer, because of the way that GIFs work, especially animated GIFs, which we were doing here, they generate files that get kind of large. It's like we've estimated right around 500 kilobits a minute. So every 2 minutes is about a meg or so. So, and as you can see, for a larger image, it gets larger. So you're going to want to try to keep your sizes down, or it's going to affect your page load times unless you use some sort of compression. There are some things out there that help a little bit, but GIFs aren't really a great compressible format. Unfortunately, they're the only ones that really have sort of a universal animation protocol that everybody uses. The ones like there is one for PNG, but it doesn't really it's not really accepted everywhere. Okay. Anyways, so we go to manage the timers. I've already got some timers here. You will see none of this when you get yours first open, but this will give you an idea of what everything looks like. It gives you your embed codes for HTML pages or for forums. You can use this on forums. It's one of the only timers that actually work on a forum. I also give you a short code to put the timer on any one of your pages on your blog. Gives you the file size and the actually direct image URL. Okay. Now, if you went into, say, edit this one, you can go and do that, or you can delete it, and it'll give you a preview of what it looks like, and it'll also give you the sort of the size and scale. So you get a slider here that you can make the image size smaller or larger. Okay, and so there it's popped up here, so you get the preview of what it looks like, and also what the approximate size will be once it's completed. You see it's already starting to run. Now all of these fields here are user selectable. So actually the fonts, the font colors on both the label area down here and on the numbers, all of the colors and backgrounds are all adjustable down here. Okay, so if you wanted to change, let's say the font here, there's a drop-down menu of the fonts that we have loaded into the system. Now we included I think 4 or 5 of them. But the great thing about this system is it's so flexible, is that you can go and upload fonts, as many as you want, or any kind that you want, into the system. So that gives you flexibility there. All right, now you can make changes sort of on the fly for when the time is going to end. There's a nice calendar with times and sliders and all that kind of stuff, so you can make changes quite easily. The formats we have for years, and then it goes down to months and then days, as far as what fields will show up here. Of course, you can, like I said, you can change the fonts, and then you can change the font colors. We have a nice little, tool for that. The label font, same thing. And you can have label font color, then the digital background, and which is this, and the label background, which is down here. All right. And like I said, you can use the scaler right here to make the image larger. So let's say if I wanted to go, let's go all the way across. Let's go large, okay, and see how far I can go. 976 by 240. So let's do that. So come up here and we update the preview and wait for it to process. Okay, so that's what it looks like at that size, and it's about about a little over 3 meg for 2 minutes at that size. All right. So now over here we can go and manage the fonts like I said earlier. So basically you go to some place, to get fonts online. We offer in the help area some places where you can go find them, and then you basically upload them. So it has a little upload tool, no need to FTP or any of that kind of stuff. You just browse on your system. And for instance, I just uploaded it, but it has to be a .ttf file, true type font. Okay, and once you do that, it just allows you to upload, and it'll say success here, or fail if it wasn't a TTF file. That's pretty much it. We do have logs here for when there's events, error messages, and stuff like that, or whatever. But usually it's pretty clear. When something ends, it'll post something here. We may add some other things in the future, but as it stands right now, that's all that really does. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's extremely flexible. Like I said, you can post these remotely anywhere you want the timers to show up, and they'll be there for you. Okay. If you have any further questions, please feel free to email us or put in us a support ticket. And that's it for now. All right. Take care.